watch me.
Put your drinks in the air. It's about to get stupid up in this beat. All my niggas, all my bitches. This is about that extra shit. Let's go. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump.
It's Britney.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's Britney.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's Britney, Britney. It's been a while. It's Britney, Britney. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while.
So, here's my thing with Bow Wow. No, I like Bow Wow. He'll always be a little boy to me, only because that's how we met him. But I know that that's a man named Shad. But I have to call him not just Bow Wow, Lil Bow Wow. Sorry, Bow. Shad. Anyway, DeBrat and I are on the same page with this one, kinda, sorta. Well, here's what's going on. Bow Wow's got an album, and he's making about his exes. And you might have heard this, because I heard this before doing this story with you. I so badly wanted to do this story, so finally we're around to doing it. So he's talking to Bow Wow on the show Growing Up Hip Hop, which was last night. However, I feel like I already saw this footage because she made so much sense. Anyway, take a look, then we'll talk.
He did an album that's supposed to be like a confessions album. The songs, they all about different women he been with.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Oh, you like that idea?
I mean, it's interesting. It's different. It's
Man, he giving details, though, and he's saying names.
We're on TV every day about things that shock culture.
Yeah.
This gonna be a conversation that y'all talk about, right?
It absolutely is.
Oh, like disruptive marketing.
That is. That might be his plan behind it. If y'all gonna talk about it, then
It
y'all gonna keep.
absolutely is, but to the hood and to the streets, it's gonna look snitchy.
Yeah, well, you're gonna leave me alone. Yeah, it is gonna look snitchy, but here's the thing. We accept it when girls do that. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez did a whole album about her heart being broken by a particular man who was never named, but it was
Bieber.
Yeah, Bieber. But she never named the name. We just listen close because that's our job, to entertain you. So we, the assumption is a whole album about Justin Bieber. You know, she was very, very hurt. And when girls do things like that, we kind of expect it. Like, we're of those people, you know, it's not bad. When a guy does that, we look at it as snitchy. But you know what? And by the way, I do look at it as snitchy, but when's the last time you purchased a Bow Wow album? Like, if you're a big fan of Bow Wow, you're definitely gonna get this, although Norman gets a monthly service, so he'll get it through the monthly service.
Right.
And you'll listen to every word.
I'll listen to every single word. I want to know exactly who he's talking about, and I'll fill in the blanks and stuff.
You don't have to fill in the blanks. He's gonna name names.
And every song.
In every song.
is a
So
different act.
this song is about Angela Simmons. And then this song is about, yeah, like he's been with some girls. I don't know that they can clap back. Girls, if you just lay low for a week, there's a song in there about Sierra. Remember when they dated? What are you gonna say about Sierra? You got handled, Bow Wow. Just saying. And then there's a girl named Joy Chavez who's his baby's mother. Are you really gonna talk about your baby's mom? But now you have a fiance, Erica Mena. Are you gonna talk about her? Are you gonna talk about Keisha Cole? I kinda wanna listen too. See, it's good for him because he has us talking here on Hot Topics, and then, you know, People Magazine will pick up this story, and Shad knows how to maneuver, you know what I mean? But it's still very, what'd Brat call it?
Oh, like it's snitchy.
It's still very snitchy, and guys don't do that. You know, guys do implications. Girls just spill it out. By the way, no. Just listen and then tell me which one you like the best, and then I'll tell you which one I like the best, and we'll figure it out.
Got you.
It's not gonna be a whole commercial break of snitching going on around here. Although it's funny, because what can you say? She had calluses and she never shaved her legs. What are you going to say? She can't cook, all she does is dance? What are you going to say, Bow Wow? All right. And then they can't sue back, because if I was the judge, I'd be like, well, there were only 2 people there. How do I know you don't have hairy legs? Lift up your... You know what I'm saying? How do I know you can't cook? We're in a courtroom. Do you see no eating allowed? You understand? All right, look. Remember when Travis Barker was married to Shayna Mouklar? Okay, but we've already told you Travis has moved on to Kourtney Kardashian. So they're the couple. They're Shayna. But he's with Kourtney. And so I guess Shayna, in her empty time, goes down in Kourtney's DM and, yeah, looking at comments and stuff like that, and she liked a particular post. A fan put on the page, "That broad don't got nothing on you." Meaning Kourtney has nothing on Shayna. And so Shayna liked it. The person also said downgrade big time. I don't think of it that way. They were already divorced. They already weren't together as a couple. They co-parent, you know? And according to folklore,
Travis
and Kourtney have been friends since they were like young kids. But you know, Travis was involved in that horrific accident, you know, where his life could have been taken. And so sometimes you think like, this might not be you or me. I've never been like there to see, you know what I'm saying? Angels spreading wings and the gates part, and then all of a sudden I wake up. But I could imagine if you were in a horrible plane crash.
Right.
Who survives a plane crash, right? So he probably looked at his life and said, okay, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And it kind of says something nice about Kourtney, because if you've survived and lived again and you have children and you say, I wanna do everything correctly, I wanna be the best boyfriend, I don't know whether I wanna get married again, but I wanna go with my heart. And so if you pick Kourtney, that may say something very angelic about her, right? Right? But in our Hot Topics meeting, no, the person is not in the room right now.
Okay.
In our Hot Topics meeting, someone said something, and I said, you're right. Said, you know what? I'm gonna live like it's my last day. I'm gonna rock out and do, you know what I'm saying? Ow! You know what I mean? So there's 2 ways of looking at it. Either way, I think that Shayna, somebody also in the meeting said she's looking at that to elevate her followers, because Kourtney has 1,011,000 followers. And she has, 11 million.
Yeah, 111.
Oh, God.
Incredible. Unbelievable.
I know, sometimes I think about changing my social media ways because it's easier to get followers if you post all the time. I can't be bothered. I get in the house and slam the door. I look at my phone and I go to our Instagram and I'm like, wow, I haven't posted anything since. Or, oh, chit-chatting my way, they're all, or a piece of food. Or something. It's not because I don't like, it's just because I just feel, I'll see you on Monday. You know, like that. But Shayna has only 205,000 followers. So therefore, maybe she wants to be part of the Association of Kardashians to get her followers up. And I don't know what she does for a living right now. They co-parent nicely. She certainly is beautiful enough to have gone on with her life and have a boyfriend or something like that. She'll only meet Kourtney the more close they get, and then, you know, her kids will be over at his house, and then Kourtney will answer the door in a negligee or something and say, oh, hi, Shayna, you know, come in and have coffee. Like, I don't want to know about, this is too grown and complicated for us to be talking about it on Hot Topics, because I just feel like somehow co-parenting is supposed to be smoother. Anyway, Shayna, and what are you doing now? Just, you know, just let us know what's all going on. She looks great. Yeah. Wait until you see the final contestant for Who Wants to Date Wendy. Not yet. Can we keep it Kardashian for a moment? All right. People magazine is reporting that Kanye is not dealing with the split from Kim well at all. See, I don't want to hear this. They say he's very sad and very anxious, and he knows that he's losing. And I don't know who reported to People or how this all happened, but I'm reporting to you what People magazine said. And you know, People doesn't play. When they say something, right? We call that our Bible.
Yep, that's the Bible, the Hot Topics Bible.
Yeah. Well, Kanye, but there's nothing you can do. You're getting a divorce. And, you know, Kim is, and you're, look, dude, you are not the same guy you used to be. And we all understand that. And you have beautiful children and just co-parent. Like, do a great job at co-parenting. It'll be hard to be his new girlfriend, though, I gotta tell you. You know what I mean? Like, he might get laid, but getting laid and having love are two different things. When you get laid, you know, they wait for you to go to sleep. They take pictures of you. They blackmail you. They steal watches, you know. And for Kim, I don't think it'll be hard for her at all. Somebody in Hot Topics was like, I think it'll be just as difficult for her. I said, why? You already know what you're getting. You know, you're getting Kim, and she's still young enough. She's not gonna have any more children. She wants you probably to have children, and so you can blend, and maybe she'll get married again, maybe she won't. But she's also freeing people based on what she does with the prison system. Mm-hmm. She's getting her law degree. Mm-hmm. You know, her fans will always buy the moisturizers and things like that. She owns the property. You built the house, but guess what? She can do what she wants with her property. Like bulldoze. Or we talked about this already. Anyway, it won't be hard for her. It'll be more difficult for you. You know, he's a very affected man, and yeah. I feel bad talking about him, but the music clearly isn't the same. And if he makes new music, you know where it's coming from. Something, they're gonna be all sad words. Oh, okay. I'm ready. Okay. And now people that we know, a person that we know is involved. Mario Lopez. Mario has a friend, and the friend likes boxing. Mario knows I love boxing. He's seen me, you know, at matches. I've seen him at, like, you know. And so his friend, Mike, is 55 and really available. And so Mario goes, you know, that girl, Wendy, on TV, she likes boxing and she lives in Manhattan and you live in Maryland and it doesn't have to be a fuss. That's a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
No, I've changed my mind since this has been going on. It's better to have people who aren't in the zip code. Yeah, like, can I have a break to do my show? You know what I mean? Are you, what are we going out for dinner again? Can I make friends? Because in new life, everything is new. For me, everything is new. You know, I have friends that I go out with, not guys, I'm talking about everybody friends. You know, can I just lay in the house and have the whole bed to myself? You know, you get a particular age and you've been through things, so your tastes change, and mine have changed a little bit since starting this Date Wendy thing. And my thing is that Maryland is perfect, but so is Chicago. And the Bronx is good, you know, because it's not right there, it's over there. And I like Florida. Anyway, back to Mike. Take a successfully. There's Mike. Okay, Mike has also never been married. Kind of made me scared, you know what I'm saying, at 55, but here's what happened. He was in love with a girl who cheated on him. Yeah, and broke his heart. So, you know, maybe he's just distrustful or something like that. I have no idea. He has no children. Yeah. Well, I guess they were gonna have kids, but then all of a sudden you're in the bed with the next man. All this is off. That's rough. See, men aren't the only cheaters. Let me see some other pictures of him. Do we have the one where he's,
What?
That's Mike's house.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Now on Monday, don't ask me what I was doing for the weekend, because no, that's really nice. We don't have him dancing on the yacht?
Do we? I don't think so.
Oh, you know why? Because the music.
Oh.
He was dancing to Billie Jean, and he danced very well.
Yeah, all right.
So that's mine. The sad thing is that all submissions end today. The happy thing is that we've gotten some really good ones. I want to thank everybody who participated. If you're a woman and you recommended one of your man friends, if you're a man and you recommended yourself or whatever, and then stay tuned, okay? Because next Friday, I'm gonna choose my 3 finalists, and then it's very difficult. Do we have a picture of all of them? Just one more?
Yeah.
I know. Right? You better love being single. It's Christian, it's Tyrone, it's Julian, it's Jeff, it's Marcus, it's Rodney, it's Sean, it's Rune, and now it's Mike. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? And hair knows hair. And we had a riot over the Tory Lanez hair story. So apparently Tory Lanez had a picture of him playing basketball or something, and there was an area. Oh. You're gonna leave me alone. Well, no. So, but he has a good sense of humor. Like he's young enough to I don't even know what that is. That's not even like you're going bald. That's like, did you get hair removed and put someplace else? Or were you wearing hair plugs and then you got them taken out? So after this went viral, then he went on Instagram and talked to us about how he's fixing it, right? And what he did was he called what's his name?
Who? The guy he...
Nicki Minaj's ex.
Right, she called Tyga's guy.
Oh, right.
He called Tyga's guy.
Tyga, right. He called Tyga's guy and said, well, what'd you do with your hair? Like, what? Like, these men are playing around with their hair these days, girls. So Tyga was like, oh, here's his number. So what he got, have you ever heard of it where you get your blood transfused into your head and then you can grow the hair? I'm not gonna suggest this to you, okay? I heard about this a while ago. And I said, no, I'm fine. I like a full wig. And when I take it off though, look, Mike, you'll see. Anyway, so look, but if you hold that picture, what I noticed, because he wanted to fix his hairline, and the thing is that we can see, all right, 3, 2, stop. No, back, stop. No, back it up. Stop. No, back it up. Stop. Okay, do you see this ½ inch? Do you see it's darker and thicker than the rest of his hair? You might not notice that if hair doesn't know hair, but I know, like I'm looking and I'm like, okay. And now it's filled in up in here, and maybe that's Topics on top.
Maybe Gorilla Glue.
maybe he used Gorilla Glue. Yeah. The barber is just happy to be in the picture, though. And by the way, Tory Lanez, no matter how much you had a good time with us, we will never forget that you're the one who shot Megan the Stallion in not 1 foot, but 2. Yep, he's that guy.
Yep.
He's trying to make us forget. Oh, I have to say allegedly?
Uh-huh, allegedly.
Why?
Because he hasn't been convicted.
Because she hasn't said anything.
Yeah, but he allegedly shot her in both feet.
You know what? Anyway, I just can't, and he's cute too, but nope, not pow pow, no, allegedly. So we've got more great show for you. Somebody's coming in on the Zoomer that I've never met before, but she's from Brooklyn, and if you know the 40-year-old version, her name is Ra DeBlanc, and she's here on the Zoom, so grab a snack and come on back.